So guys, here I have some liver, chicken liver I'm going to cook. Trying to build my blood count. They say liver is good. I hate liver. I hate anything that is oh so raw. But I have to try. So far I put some powder seasoning, some Maggi all-purpose seasoning, some salt, some onion, some red bell peppers, tomato, and garlic and scotch bonnet pepper. Yep, and a piece of thyme, as you can see right here. Over here I have some chicken foot that I've seasoned up also with some tomatoes, red bell pepper, onion, thyme, scallion, scotch bonnet pepper, salt, black pepper, and some all-purpose seasoning. I am going to curry this one. It has been soaking for a while, so I'm going to curry it. So here I have removed most of the seasoning, the chicken foot from most of the seasoning, like the tomatoes and the onion, the ground seasoning, so I can put them into the pot, after which I will add the natural ground seasoning after I have immersed my chicken foot in the curry and ready to pressure it, because I'm not going to slow cook it, I'm going to pressure it. Here's a pot with the curry. Just burning the curry in a small amount of oil. I also have a few pieces of garlic while the curry is burning into the pot. So here goes, guys, the chicken foot into the pot. I'm going to stir, immerse them into the curry. Chicken foot likes to pop, so I have to turn it down on low heat so it doesn't pop and burn me. So I'm going to add small amount of water. So there you have it, guys, the curry. So I'm going to cover the pot and allow it to cook and turn up the stove to medium. At the same time, I have a small pot for the liver, using some oil. Maybe I can add some more oil to the pot. This is a small amount, so I've added some more oil to brown the liver. I'm going to pick it from the natural seasoning when the pot is hot and pour it into the frying pan. Let it brown. Here's the chicken foot, curry. So guys, I have added the seasoning along with some water to the chicken foot. I'm going to allow it to boil somewhat or cook somewhat before I pour it into my pressure pot. I add all the seasoning. Here we have the liver frying. So I'm going to make it brown on one side, then I will flip it to the other side before removing it. So take a peek at the chicken foot cooking, guys. The liver. There guys, browning very well. Let's stir, turn them from one side to the next to allow it to fry. When you brown it like this, some of the rawness then to be is removed, I should say. The liver won't be so raw. Won't be so raw when eating it after basically frying it before cooking it down with all the other seasoning. See that? That's the chicken foot bubbling all up. See that? Now that it has browned, I'm going to remove it from the pot so I can throw off some of the excess oil. Then I'm going to put it back into the same pot after removing some of the oil. We don't want to cook with too much oil. It is not good for our health. Too much grease. Not good for our health. So I'm going to throw off some of the oil. So this is what is left of the oil and the crumbs from the liver. I'm going to pour the liver in along with the seasoning. So here it is. I've added some water to the pot along with the seasoning. I'm going to add some other seasoning to the pot at this point. So I'm going to add a little soy sauce. So I'm going to stir and allow to cook until it's all the water have almost dried out. I'm going to taste it, see what it needs at that point before turning off the stove, I should say. So just stay tuned guys, don't go nowhere, watch for the finishing touch. Yeah, hope everybody is doing great. So big up wherever you're watching from. Thanks for being on this platform, appreciate you all. So there you have it guys, I have transferred the chicken foot to the pressure pot. I'm gonna allow it to pressure for about 10 minutes. Then I will finish cook it into my regular pot that I was cooking it into. Hope it turns out great as usual. Yeah, stay tuned to cook. Here is the liver bubbling up. It is easy to cook, so just gonna allow it to cook down before I taste it and add any other ingredients. With the liver and the chicken foot. Almost cooked guys, almost cooked. Finished cooking guys, I'm gonna share.